everyone. I promised. Hi, hello everyone. I promised a repeat session, and here we are. It's the repeat session of the live from yesterday. For those that I didn't get to see. Hi! So I gotta ask you, like, how do you want me to call you? Because I don't think Wikipedia Secret is your name, you know. So let me just finish my setup, and then it's gonna be all good. My bear. Hi everyone. This is sorry. Today it's the repeat session of the live that I did yesterday, but you know, because some of you couldn't attend because like because I got to change the time, then I'm doing one today at the rightful time, so that you know I can say hi to everybody. I just need to see myself on my computer so that I can read your comment, you know, because on my phone it's a bit tiny. Alright, default, yeah, got it. Okay, so Victoria, is that how I am supposed to pronounce your name? Victoria, I think it's with a R. Thank you. Oh, I see. So cool. Yeah, everybody is really from everywhere. I love that Polish name. Well, today I think I am not productive at all. I just woke up this morning and I decided to because yesterday during the live we've been talking about setting up a Patreon. So I just browsed some info and to make the tiers, because this is something I've been wondering. I don't really like. I feel a bit weird to ask for money, and so I've been discussing with the other friends yesterday about it, but they were very encouraging about this, and I think you know, I might do it just because the next series, GL series, I want to review is a couple of mirror, but I already started to react to it, and I edited the first episode to test before gap ends, and to see what YouTube would tell me. And actually it got, immediately after the upload, it got blocked. So I really cannot do the full reaction of couple of mirrors on YouTube. So that's how I first think the Patreon is a good alternative to keep watching shows that are, you know, interesting and that I really want to review and comment and analyze. But yeah, I don't want to make it not accessible, you know. That's the only problem I have, because I know that in our community we get to have a problem with money, you know. We are more precarious than other let's say other categories, and I am very mindful of this. So I don't want to prive on the content for everyone. But if people are still okay that I don't like, you know, I saw some other reactors that I really love. Actually, I love all reactors. They are so cool. They usually say like early access for videos and stuff like this in the Patreon perks, but I can't really do that because my schedule is really busy. So I can't make editing a day or 2 days before. I just it would be very complicated. So I'm still wondering what I can offer for Patreon subscribers, but yeah, it's a work in process. I was thinking about maybe a rewatch party, like that could be a cool addition to yeah, something more exclusive. I think it's a good thing. We could rewatch a film or a series or an episode of a series together, all together in the Patreon community, and I think that could be interesting. Hi Bank, how are you today? Oh my god, you got migraine. Wow. I hope you are going to feel better. If I talk too loud, you tell me. Because I know migraine, it's terrible when people talk. So about the fan cam of the Filipino fan, yeah, I would really want to see some of it, but it's true that they do scream a lot. I remember the event when they were singing some songs, and I couldn't hear the song at all because all the screaming, it was so loud. But yeah, it's very endearing, I think, for them as Thai actresses, that they get to see so many fans, foreigner fans, to be entranced with. Oh yeah. I did see it this morning, actually. I was like, what? You mean about let's say the balcony scene? I don't want to make too much spoiler, but yeah, they are so cute. Yeah. They are so cute. Yes, balcony scene. Okay. So I don't give away anything. Just there is a balcony at some point involved. But yeah. Oh yeah. I really. I think it's hard to not ship them, but let's just do it with, you know, some restraint. It's just oh yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, ship with caution, exactly. Exactly. Um, the vitamin, I saw so many clips, and at that moment, I remember I was thinking, I was very afraid about how big the fandom got because I mean is getting because it's still going bigger, growing bigger and bigger as we speak. Um, because I was thinking maybe if the bigger a fandom gets, usually uh, the more chances there are that it becomes a bit toxic. And I was thinking that I hope that they can take a step backward and think about and preserve their own like be in their own bubble, to preserve themselves. And I think when I saw this interview, I was like, oh my god, but it feels like even if the fans are really shipping hardcore, they really totally get in their own bubble and it didn't alter at all their relationship together. And I thought it's a good thing because it's very rare. So I think it's a really great. But a lot of people, a lot of actresses have talked about the shipping stuff but at some point when people ship it too hardcore, even when they talk about it, it starts to there is something inside that starts to crack, and and then the very cute nature of the relationship is a bit altered. So that's what I was afraid about. But fortunately, it did not happen like this. So yeah, I know, right? This is what happened with Englot. Oh, by the way, I was saying yesterday because I didn't know if you were watching or not the live, so I can tell you directly. Uh, I saw your comment about reacting to Englot, and it made me smile. But I'm sorry I didn't reply to you, but now I'm replaying. Um, I cannot react to Englot because I'm a huge Vicky Reacts fan and also After Hours fan. I love Lydia also. And they are both, Lydia really uh, Lydia recently started to react to it, but I've been watching all the Vicky's reaction about Englot for a very long time. So I don't want to react because um, I enjoy being a viewer that watch Vicky react to it. So I'm I just want to stay in this viewer audience position for the ship. But I will totally react in the on the series when it comes out, because yeah, it's the series. Nobody, I wouldn't watch it without the camera on. So yeah, I will watch the Show Me Love with you, but not the reaction. And I really like her. She's very genuine when she reacts to things. So it's very enjoyable. And I get why you are all, and I hope that you are all watching them. Uh, and yeah, about so I don't know. Did you watch the episode uh, 12 yesterday. Did you got a ticket for the debutant? Oh, yeah, you watched the event, so you know everything about the episode. Because they said that the uncut it was the cut version, censored version, and that we will get on the 17th the uncut version. So I will definitely react to the episode, because some of the thing might change and maybe it will get longer. So I'm really happy about this. I'm really happy. And yeah, I totally understand for your condition with the pills. I actually stopped taking pills because oh, but you know, yeah, she's very busy. Um, Pink. Vicky is very busy. I think she finally started what she wanted to do, which is surgery. And so you know, it gets very, hi Letty, how are you? It gets really, you know, she doesn't have sorry, she doesn't have much time to react. That's why, yeah, she's she's really sleep deprived. But oh, we're doing this just it's just a repeat session for the people that weren't there. That's why it's but I won't take 3 hours again. That I'm very sorry. Yeah, it's for Victoria. So it's just because you've been here since the beginning, or almost the beginning, that I started my reacting journey, reaction journey. I don't know. So I think you know, I owe you the to say thank you live. You know, it's normal. And as I said yesterday, I do talk really slowly, so I'm sorry in advance. I can't seem to finish a sentence. That's also a problem. That's why I really need heavy editing when I react, because usually the amount of time I spend in total to react to a video is about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, and then I keep cutting. I cut, I cut until it makes sense, and I don't go everywhere. And oh, I'm happy it does that. Actually, it's one of the reason why I started to make reaction, is because I think I love Asian GL content, that's for sure. But I also know that, you know, the community and even people, they keep being separated and longing for connections. And I thought, you know, I have nothing to be afraid of, to be out and proud. You know, I can walk on the street, and I don't think I will get problems for being bisexual. I'm bisexual, and so I thought, if I can try to reach out audience that are not able to be out and proud in their own countries, or just in their surroundings, or they are very closeted and they cannot speak to everyone about what they like, the content they watch, and get excited, you know, together. I thought, then I can at least do something for that, right? Because I get excited on screen. And I always want to make the video in a way that it's like a conversation. We are talking to each other, and And actually, I got some feedback from a friend that say, "Yeah, that's so true. Every time I watch your video, I start talking to you, but you are not replying because this is a pre-recorded video, you know." And I find it very funny because that's really the main goal. It's to create. I really want to create that connection that you can feel. You can rely on me. I can rely on you, and we can enjoy the content together. So yeah, basically. Yeah, sure. What do you want to know? I'm not really good at presenting myself, so. Oh yeah, OBS is working wonder. Really, thank you so much because I was really panicking in the beginning. I was like, how does people take the subs from with the video? You know, when you are recording the video, the four parts for gap, and I was like, I don't know, I don't understand. It's like, yeah. So okay, I will start with what Meg said. Um, Linguistics. So I'm still a student. I'm 27. I'm still a student. I'm really late in life, but it's okay. I acquire more knowledge this way, so it's a win-win situation, you know. Um, and I do linguistics. So what linguistics mean is not I'm not applying the knowledge to a specific language, but I'm more interested in how language work in general, like why people speak and um, yeah. Thank you so much for saying that. You know, I have a hard time sometimes to think that it's been 10 years then that I'm studying. So it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm actually getting tired of it. It's really hard to go to school now. I mean, to university. It's getting tiring. But anyway, so the linguistic is a good way, I think, to uh, get knowledge of sociology and anthropology and you know it's like and even politics. I love politics actually. And so that's why I chose linguistic, because to me like language is at the core center of and it's a good linker to everything around that we see, that we live and experience, and it's very telling about many situations that could be like a bad situation that could be avoided if if you understand what's at stake throughout the language. So, oh, I get it. English is so freaking tiring, and I find it actually very boring. But I think it's English is interesting in a way because we all uh, try to speak English to connect, but then uh, it's like we are all bringing something from our own identity into the English we speak. So it's not like English as a English eaters. What the hell? It's because I'm reading the comment. No, I did not eat yet. and and so yeah, so the English I'm speaking, it's definitely not a regular English. It's English verse with French, you know, and it's actually a way for me to say that yeah, I love my identity. I love being French, and I want that when I speak English, I want it to you know, to shine through that I'm French. You know? It's just like this. Yeah, well, I am in my parents' house right now, so I will just wait lazily that they call me to eat. That's how we are going to end the live, when they call me to eat. Actually. Uh, how long do I still need to study? I think 5 years. I'm in my last master degree year, and next I need to do the PhD. And actually, what happened is I did the bachelor degree, and then I stopped everything when I obtained the bachelor degree to go to Taiwan for and living there for 2 years. That's why I started to to follow another path and get late in the studies. And then what happened is after I came back to France, so it was in 2019, and I got very depressed because I couldn't. The social tension in France is very high. I loved living in Taiwan. It was really wonderful, amazing. It's I think I always thought that I would want to live in Taiwan, but actually living, uh, instead of just dreaming about it, it was really amazing. And the only thing I hated, but I mean it's because I'm Western, so I think that's why I'm not used to the working condition. And the working I mean the working legal system in Taiwan is really really harsh. So like for instance, the first year I didn't have any holiday vacation. You know, I couldn't take days off, just the regular day off for the new year, because that's a national event. So we have to, you know, we don't have to work. But and then after 2 years I got 1 week. So it was really hard. I think yeah, Taiwanese work really hard, and they don't get a lot of time off to enjoy you know, to rest and enjoy their family and go travel. Whereas in France, it's really different. It's really different. We like when you start the first year, you don't you get I think 4 weeks, and the second year, if you stay, you get the fifth week of vacation. It's really different. And yeah, I was talking about linguistic, and yeah, about linguistics. So what I do is so I want to document and archive endangered language around the world. So what you see here, for instance, is the map of Taiwan, part one and part two on the on the other side. Yeah. And so I went to Taiwan to actually start this project about documenting a language that is disappearing there. And there are many languages in Taiwan that are disappearing, but I just focused on two of them, and one specifically for the studies, and one that I really want to do in the future, but right now it's not possible for me to work on it. And so I meet with the community, and I did some field work, and everything went quite well. And so the idea is that my PhD is will be the grammar of the grammar of the language, because they have a dictionary, they have a like their myth and their songs already published, but there is no grammar. So I want to add my grain of salt, you know, to the thing, and so that's why I'm doing the linguistic work, and also that's why I'm very interested in the Austronesian world. because the language in Taiwan that I study is from the Austronesian family. So Austronesian family from the north to the south it's like from Taiwan to New Zealand without Australia, and then from the west to the east it's Madagascar and all the way through the eastern island. So yeah, it's really really vast, and I like working in Taiwan because it's the first settlers, Austronesian settlers were in Taiwan, and then they spread all across the Pacific Ocean. So the languages that are the remnant languages in Taiwan are really the ancestors of all the Austronesian languages that we know today. So I find it very fascinating, you know, the question of identity and origins, and so yeah. Yeah, you are, Meg. And I really want to learn actually like Tagalog and Bahasa Indonesia and all the Austronesian. I think the sound is really pretty. I like the. I shouldn't say that, but I'm not in my professional suit, so I can say it. It's me as eloo, you know. I I think Austronesian languages are really pretty, beautiful, and they sound really nice. Let me see. Sorry, I talk too much, so but keep writing in the comment. It's okay. So yeah, no, I've not hidden. I said that. Yeah, so how was living in another country? So as I said, the work was really tiring, but the rest of the life was amazing. Sometimes you get tired in the long run. No, please do text. I love reading, you know. um, but sometimes it gets tiring, you know, because the you have to constantly adapt to a world that is even if you are familiar with it, it's still different from where you're from. So you are not. I wouldn't say you are not at ease, but sometimes you just feel that you are different, and sometimes it's not the situation, but sometimes it's the people that make you kind of remember that you are to them you are just a foreigner, you know, and in Asia particularly in general it's very like this because there is this very Confucian concept, sorry, of the essence of being from this or that ethnicity. And even though like you acquired all the rights, and I don't know, for instance, if I got the Taiwan nationality, you know, but I don't have it. I will never have it, I think. But if I had this uh, the paper, the identity paper, you know, they would still not consider me fundamentally as one of them because there is this very historical thinking that you know you have to be by nature, not by work or experience. So sometimes they don't remark that they do that, you know, that they put people in a box, and if I'm white and I come here for work, then they think that they have a hard time thinking that oh, you're not just a tourist, you know, like, oh, you live among us. And then after that it's another layer, like, okay, you come for work, but someday you will go back, you know. And it's funny, I think. it's I don't take it very personally because it's just how it is, you know. I think in our European countries we also do the same with the foreigner there, so it's kind of a world global thing. Mm. Oh, the pressure is crazy in Poland. Yeah, I think I've heard about this, and especially these days because of the high tension in the area. I think it must be really hard. Oh no, for the professor. What? Yeah, I believe you didn't, but it's so weird, you know. Why would they think that? It's really weird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. You have to defend yourself. I hope the other professor is going to. Yeah, you know, academia. There is a lot of problem. There is a lot of problem. But if it's your supervisor, it's gonna be hard to manage the relationship during the writing the thesis or something. You have to be careful about what he can, what's his power for your graduation, you know, because yeah, the academia system is really harmful. To be honest, I learned it firsthand in Taiwan. It's a hard field, and I don't. I love like doing some pedagogical thing, making people learn and get interested about what I do, but and the research, and also of course the research part is really I love the research part, but I don't think I can I can go into the academia because the people there, the environment is very toxic. So I don't think I am strong enough to not feel the pressure and feel detached to survive in the academic environment. And there is a lot of competition. And when it comes to linguistics, I think it's hard because all what we do, I consider myself a field linguist. So we go on field and do field work everywhere, you know, and so the diversity of language is so huge that it's that it's really hard to fight for why they should why a university should choose you as a professor uh, instead of your fellow researcher, you know, friend, and you know it's kind you have to fight for the community with whom you work to get some recognition, but like to me we are all equals. So I really don't feel comfortable, and I'm not competitive enough, to be honest. I don't. If I see too many people doing one thing, I just turn my head to go to another uh, interest or area. Yes, it's a map behind me. It's the map of Taiwan, but because Taiwan, the island is kind of long, so it's in two parts. So you have the northern part, and then and then here the how you say that the southern part. So it's Taiwan. Actually, almost everything the photos you see here, it was my first time in Taiwan when I took the plane. Then here it's nearby. It's a temple nearby, nearby where the village with the people I work with are living. And then here it's the tea mountains. So yeah, and what music do I listen to? Oh my god, many Asian music. First of all, I love music. I really do, and I listen to a lot of things. In I don't the oh sorry, my brain. What I want to say is I listen mainly to Korean music, and then Taiwanese music, and then yeah, I listen to K-pop. I listen to K-pop. I actually have CDs because I've been listening to it since I was a kid. So every time I had like birthday money, you know, I would buy an album. So yeah, I have a small collection. You love Twice. I love Twice as members, but I think their songs, I'm past the age of the cute music. You know, I'm from the uh, the girls' generation, Sonyoshide era. So I I grew up with this kind of music, very catchy, a lot of voice because the group is huge, and so you know I I no I the maybe the group I listen the most are these days. I mean, are in terms of girl group, Dreamcatcher, um, Mamamoo, and Idol. It's the three girl groups that I still listen to that are very active. And before I used to love Tiara, Wonder Girls. Oh my god, that was my favorite band. And yes, Sonyoshide. And then after that, I love many artists, K-pop, but it's not. I mean, it's in between K-pop and independent artists like Raspberry Fields, um, uh, Third Line Butterfly, Epic High, of course. um, and yes, before I loved because yesterday someone asked me if I like Blackpink. I have a complicated relationship with Blackpink because I I was from the 2NE1, you know, 2NE1 era. So to me, it's really hard to love Blackpink because I know how how to anyone ended, and it's really sad. Like, of course, the member of Blackpink, they don't have anything to do with that. It's the management. But then it just broke something, some faith in me uh, for the company, you know, the YG Entertainment. Yeah, Dreamcatcher, they are so funny. Actually, I wanted to go to their concert in France, but it was way too expensive, so I couldn't afford the tickets. But I really want to see them live someday. They sound really good, even live, and they are very professional, and they are so funny. So yeah. Favorite poet? I have I have two, but they are French, so I don't know if you know them. I will type the name. The first one is Paul Éluard. Paul Éluard. Yes. this one. He was a surrealist. So 20th century. And the second one is one that that has been very, very forgotten. And he was the very first person to receive the Nobel Prize of Literature. And his name is Sully Prudhomme. Prudhomme. Yes. These are my two favorite, but the problem is the Sully Prudhomme, Sully Prudhomme, sorry. His texts are not like the. I don't know why the modern publishing they don't publish their work. So I don't know what happened. I actually had to buy. I have it next to me. The original book to be able to read the full collection of poem and stuff. And it's so ancient that you see the way the pages are made. You have to cut them yourself to be able to, because it's too old. And that's how they made the books before. So it's really crazy. My hobbies, apart from making videos, I stay a lot inside. I like, I like to. I'm a homebody, I think, which is weird because I'm extrovert, but I really like home activities. I love to write. I love to take photos. I love to draw. I draw also, and I love to make videos. So it's, all of this you can do it inside. Well, photography, it's very nice when you do it outside, I won't lie, but I like to experiment a lot of things inside, and I usually take my little brother as my subject to experiment. Yes, if you want to know the full MBTI, I am ENFJA. It's my that's my thing, and I've been taking this personality test like 4 to 5th time during different period of time. Like the first time I did it, I was maybe 16, and then I did it at 19, and I 23, and recently I took it again, and it was still the same result, and I'm 27 now. Yes, 27. So yeah, damn me, I'm a E. Did you think I was a I? I think I couldn't go live like this if I was a I, but because INTJ. Oh, nice. You have a rich inner world. Oh, really? You were so sure I was a I? Oh my god. But I have like I have all the characteristics to be a E. I tend to feel drained when I'm alone, but I can really recharge. I feel very full of life when I'm surrounded by people. So, but as I said, it's so weird because I really enjoy my time at home, and so yeah, it's I don't know. There is something there, it's opposite, but it's some contradiction, you know. Okay, INFP. And then, wait, with, oh, Meg, you were INTJ, and Victoria, you are INFP. Yeah, okay, I got it. I really like this test because it's really diverse. You know, you have a lot of nuances, and I think it's a good one. Let me go back. Oh, A Pink. Yeah, A Pink, you know, A Pink is really old as a group. I'm so proud of them to still be in the entertainment nowadays. Well, the it says that you are a mediator, so it means that basically you will always try to go deeper into the how you say, like, into understanding people, because that's the way to resolve conflict, you know. That could be very superficial, but you are always here to yeah, to just go deeper and dig deeper to understand people. I think, if I remember correctly. Honestly, I don't remember a lot about this, but what I remember is that INFP, they are very empathetic people. They have a lot of empathy. That's what struck me the most when I used to read. So it's a good thing. Oh, they play game. Which game? I don't know. I don't watch the. I usually try to preserve myself to not watch the other the too much content, because I think loving Asian content, and the way that the Asian system and economic system works is it gets you addicted to think. So I'm afraid I grew up with a tendency to be obsessive about things. And so I try to preserve myself now, because I know I can't, like, we have a life, we have to some priorities to focus on, so I don't want to dive in too much, because I could go to my old behavior. So what's the first question? Oh, ask them. Okay. The host, ask them who would rather date a coworker, and they were starting to show them. But aha, of course they did. Of course they did. But I think they are really playful with their ship. So it's. But naturally, I mean, it's not. It doesn't seem to be thought out in advance. That's why they are so comfortable with each other. Yeah, the withdrawal is real, but at the same time, I can't seem to be that sad, because I'm so proud of Thailand right now. How far it came, and like when I think about all the GL Thai series that I used to watch and cry over, because none of them were like having a nice ending, you know. And I keep thinking after this 12th episode, wow, what a world and what a time to be living right now, because really it's so much have changed. Sometimes we think that, you know, we don't see we don't see change happening. We don't see the mentalities go fast enough to be accepting and stop the prejudice. But suddenly, when you you get the bird eyes view perspective, you know, it's suddenly you realize that actually, yeah, no, a lot of things have happened. Like in a decade, uh, a lot of things are, a lot of lines are moving, and this year, I think it's going to be really exceptional to have um, so many new GL content that are not about like coming out and stuff like this. Also, that they share something else than a hardship story. It's a good thing to diversify the theme, because it's not super reassuring when you start to watch uh, the 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 coming out content, and you see that there is only this available for you, and that you start to kind of ponder if you are or not, and you see all the painful hate that the characters receive because the world is just not as accepting as you should it would be, then you know it's a bit decepting, and you think that it's a hard task to just be yourself. So it's good that we are diversifying the the whole content now, and we are at a time that we can do that finally. So it's really it's a good thing. I'm really happy about this. Oh yeah, but if you, I think you know about this, but um, they will sign as another for another project together. Pichen has announced it during the debutant event, so it's really a good thing. Um, and we will find Frin and Becky back together again. So I think during the interview and stuff, it's going to be great, even if they are not cast as co-stars like a love pair. Then it's I think it's going to be great to see them interact, because they have this natural flow, you know. Yeah, yeah, a new series. Yeah, but he said that also during the debutant event. He said now you. Yeah, I think they shouldn't tease them too much, because I think that's what's going to happen. So maybe they should do the adaptation of the what's the name of this manga, um, where they played like it's not they play, but it's like they are supposed to be how you say that, stepsister. Yeah, the sister agenda. No, seriously, I'm afraid they are going to do this. But at the same time, I really want to support, so I will be watching anyway. But it's really hard to. It's going to be really hard to deconnect. No, 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 no. That's not what I mean. But there is a, let me go fetch it because I bought it when I was in Taiwan. I bought the Chinese version. I thought maybe it might help my Chinese to get better. I was really hopeful. Here. Oh, you don't have, do you have it in, No, citrus is not the worst, to be honest. I don't understand why people say that. It's actually an interesting Japanese story. It tells a lot about the... It tells a lot about... Oh, you are in the Discord server? Right now, you mean? Ah, hi, Catherine. Yeah, citrus is good. Citrus is good. I don't think it's bad. It's actually interesting because you could even draw parallels between Sam and what's her name? I don't remember. May and May, about being closeted and stuff. Because having a harsh environment to grow up. So I don't, I don't understand people that say it's bad. Like no, at least if you say it's the worst, I mean some people can think it's bad, but the worst, it's like blooming into you. You mean the manga or the film? Because there was a film, I think, called that. But the Citrus Plus, I really love it right now. Oh no, I don't know about this anime adaptation of Citrus. I only know no, okay, it's not the same thing. The manga and the anime of Blooming into You. I'm not sure. Let me search. I will tell you immediately if I have read it or not. No, I haven't. Yagate Kimi ni Naru. Okay. No, I don't have. I've come across it. You know what? I will take notes. Yeah, Bloom into You. Yeah, I saw. Wait, let me. Up. Taking a pen. Okay, good. Thank you. These days I'm more into the manhwa and webtoon because it's easier to find, but it's true that it's really long. I like the Japanese manga better sometimes because it's not as long. Coming into you. Yagate Kimi ni Naru. Okay, thank you. Sure. I think the more complex the characters are, the more interesting it becomes. But sometimes I am cautious about the complexity because you can see sometimes that the author didn't really know in the beginning how to dive in um, the character's mind, and so they have a hard time to choose some path and choices that their heroes and protagonists have to make, and then you know it becomes really a mess. The Discord link. So I have to I have to say I was trying Meg. Meg is a genius because she found out the Discord server. I didn't know what to do to make the community talk together and stuff. So I tried several way, and then when I decided to do the blog, I thought, well, I will put all the links in the blog on the blog page, and only the people that will subscribe to the blog will get the address, so that you know anybody randomly clicking on the link, it's not happening, because it's too harmful. But yeah, so I thought maybe I could do a Discord server, but it's not built actually. Right now there is no rules. There is no, just a general channel and the one called Asian GL content channel. So I don't know, like it's I think I have to think how to build it properly. And yeah, I do need mods for the Discord to run smoothly. But yeah, it's you, me, and illegally living. The three of us in the Discord. Right now, it's just like ruins everywhere. uh, so funny. But yeah, I'm not a Discord pro, so that's for sure. Um, I don't. I don't know how to build it in interestingly enough. So yeah. Well, I can give you the link, but it's just like, be prepared to have absolutely nothing on this. That's my point. So yeah. Uh, but I mean, if you are big on the Discord community and stuff, I can definitely dive in for that. I think the main thing I want to communicate with you, that I didn't kind of forget to talk about yesterday, is one, the we got to kind of agree on a Patreon page. I started to build it, and I think it will go live in a few days, and there I want to share the content that I cannot put on YouTube because of the restriction and the strong policies that they have. So that's for sure. Then if you want the Discord server then I will do it. It's okay. I will learn about it. It's good for me too, you know. And after that, I will be I will be in Twitter Spaces during these next few weeks. So maybe we can see. Oh, really? Wow, so cool! It's a love story again. Oof, nice. I hope the roles are really different, though. I hope they don't make like a fake gap too, you know. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe we got so lucky because they are very comfortable if they do like twice. Hi! How are you? Long time no see. I'm so happy you could join. And as you can see, Taiwan is well represented here and here and here and on the pictures. Oh yeah, I think I think they will definitely get to that level because it's so exceptional for a Thai GL to to go to be this popular already, even though like officially it didn't ended and and now like it's one episode before the end. I think a lot of more people will join the whole crazy fan movement, you know. So it's I think it's going to be so freaking my crush. I don't think I have a crush. You mean the celebrity crush? How are you? Well, I'm good. I'm so happy I can do this live. I was a bit scared yesterday because I thought, you know, I don't know about anything, but it went super well. So well, in fact, that we spent 3 hours together. So, and then I do this one as a repeat session for the other one so that I can say hi to everyone, you know. And even if we are all from different time zone, at least we can come and go as we wish. And I can say thank you so much for watching my content. That's what I. Yeah. I went hard on that first live. You know, I think it's normal. I do owe you everything right now. So but a lot of things. Uh, I I thank you for your input yesterday. If you were watching already yesterday, because I got to think about a lot of things. I actually uh, get on the uh, like all my fan edits went to private, and I actually after you were so inclined for me to get the monetization thing going on, I actually took muster up my courage, you know, and I click on the apply button. So so yeah, I do thank you a lot for that because I still think that I don't really deserve any monetization, but yeah, really I'm so humble about this. It's and so grateful. You helped me being brave about this whole monetization thing. So I hope now we just have to wait for YouTube to do the. And oh yeah, Letty, about Frin Becky being sisters in a GL. Yeah, I know, right? It's so hard to take the news after they went so far with Gap. But I think if they really want to do it at some point, we have to, you know, to support them because even though it will crush our heart, it's okay, you know, if they are really happy about playing sisters. But right now it's not the case, so it's not. There is no more problem about this. No more discussion. If they again do a love team, it's good. It's good. We will not lose anything. So, and I wonder if they like to me the next step for GL content in Thailand and especially in Idol Factory. Like I love Crew A, the director. I think he did it very beautifully, but I think what we need also as a representation is a woman at the head of the I, at the end of the chain, you know, at the top of the realization process, the directing process, and I think it will help to change a lot of perspective. Yeah, the story of Citrus is more complicated than that. For sure, it's not a good representation to be in love with your bully, but in terms of character and in terms of yeah, analysis that you can do, it's really really interesting. So I did enjoy reading about reading Citrus so much, in fact, that I have the Taiwanese version of it. So yeah. But I mean, of course, there are many, many stories, and but Citrus was one of the first very serious that was not hentai, you know, hentai, how hentai based to to so so yeah, so, yeah, Daisha. I know, I know, I know. My poor Chinese Mandarin, my poor Mandarin. So yeah. But now we are getting more and more interesting stories in GL. That's for sure. I think the reverse for you is is interesting. Oh yeah, I know Girlfriend. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know Girlfriend. I like it. Uh, but to me, the artwork was really weird. But I keep having a fond memory of it because you know it's nice. Oh yeah, of course. Like, I mean, what does the fox say is the basic. Now it became the adult standard of GL, you know. But and actually here you can say that the the relationships are really effed up, you know. I don't want to say to swear, but yeah, the Love Doctor, and also the um, there is a author that, but I don't remember from which country she is, and she did many different GL webtoon, and I really liked her stories. I think it was really cute. In one the protagonist is a doctor, in another one uh, well, right now I don't remember. I have a but Ratana, something like this. I think she's called something like Ratana. I don't remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. Like it's definitely effed up, but it's so good. It's so so good, and the work. Yeah, Ratana Satis. Yes, that's it. Exactly. Good, good. Heart. It was something about heart. Something. I don't remember. But she made two or three, and I've read them all, and it was good. But what does the fox say? I had really hard time to let that story go because we had so many chapters, and the growth of the characters was so well made, and it's, I don't know, it was so great. Yeah, of course, expected from Thailand stories, yes. You know, I like sappy things because I think um, we are big into making like dramatic uh, settings and stories, like world star-crossed lover can never be together or stuff like this. And I think we need more, you know, mainstream night owls and summer skies. I'm not sure. I will write the reference because I'm not sure I know about it. Night owls. There is one I love at the moment also. It's I think the author is Chinese. It's called Approximate, and I'm obsessed with the chapters, but it's really the updates are really sparse, and it's hard to guys, sorry, it's hard to get any update. So, oh really? It's a current update. One manhwa I will never reread. The oh, you will type the name, right? Lily. Oh yeah. I know. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Too painful for sure. Too painful. There is another one. I can't really check because I'm filming with my phone, so I can't go to my list. But if you want, next time we can do like a live. Oh, how coffee works. Oh, no way. You want to give a coffee? Do you want to buy me a coffee? That's so nice. Yeah, because that's the only thing I knew about that I didn't feel so. I will check. I will let you know. Thank you so much. Oh my god. It's the first time in years that I've received a donation. Thank you so much. Really, it means a lot. I actually set that page before because, well, if you want to know all the tea, let's go. I think I can share with you. You know about what's the platform name? Wattpad. You know Wattpad? Yes. So before I used to think that because one of my favorite thing is writing, right? So I thought, I was getting frustrated because in France it's really hard if you don't know everyone in the editing and publishing industry. It's really hard to get known, and so I decided why not making my stories know about. Sorry, I read the comments at the same time. I'm shy. It's so nice. Thank you so much. No, but anything is already a big something. So it's like even if you send me 1 cent, it's like perfect. I love you. Thank you so much. It's really like So, thank you. You are too nice. You are too nice. My smile, my smile is sincerely thanking you. You know. Oh my god. I can't with this community. Why even I wonder every day since I started to review Gap, why are you so nice to me? Like this is so crazy. But really, thank you so much. Thank you. Uh, but yeah, so I decided to open a Wattpad thing, and I saw that a lot of people were big on the K-pop ship on Wattpad. So of course, being a fan of K-pop, I started to write uh, with one ship that was a Suayan ship. If you listen to Dreamcatcher, you might get that Sua and Jion are really having behavior that are Frinbeck level, you know. so so yeah, and so I started to write the some stories having them as a protagonist. But to be honest, I don't like to I don't like to think really about them when writing the story. It's more like I chose their faces, and and then like it's like I asked them to act in my story, you know, just like Frinbeck are actresses, and it's nice, and so yeah, and I started to do this, and then so I decided if people like my story, then maybe they can tip me a little on coffee. That's how I made the coffee page. It was in the beginning thanks to uh, to the writing and all of this. And one people actually they bought me a coffee at the time I was doing that. So yeah. But I want to share my writing, and if you are interested in that, I think in the Patreon uh, thing, I will link you the different writing project I have, and you can, if you like it, I can continue to write it and share with you. It's okay. I have no problem with that because I really love writing. So so yeah, and oftentimes I try to write stories about yeah women loving women relationship, because I think we need to, as I always say, we need to diversify the content we have about these stories, and it's often they don't get out and published, or to be honest, I'm quite a critical writer. So when I don't like something, I mean it's hard to, I love to support these things, but at the same time I will have uh, a very strong opinion about the content that is published, because to me, when you get published, it's like you are becoming professional about the writing and stuff. So if to me something is published and uh, I think it's not good, I'm very critical about it. Um, yeah. So, and now you are all wondering, oh my god, what was her Wattpad name? Um, and my Wattpad name was, and is actually, because my account is not closed. Oh my god, so hard. What is that question? Pizza with pasta on top, maybe. um, no, that's a good question. If the pizza you present to me is uh, how you say? What? No. Ah, wait! I think you commented, no? On my writing. Now that I think about it, I was always thinking that your name seemed familiar. Is that you? I think I have to check. Oh, maybe. What do you mean, no? No, I think that's right, right? Yeah, now you know my face. Oh, okay. I commented on pasta on pizza. What? Ah, oh, no, I was just kidding. Don't worry. No, it's just to have them both because I can't choose. But pasta is very specific. I love the uh, carbonara one. Carbonara one. No, don't worry. I respect Italian culture too much to do that. And actually, I went to Italy in Rome for 3 days. My favorite bread, um, I like baguette. Very traditional. Very traditional. No, actually, you know what? No, my favorite is the bread with nuts inside. It's so good. But but yeah, and in terms of the kind of pastries that we have, I love this one the most. Pain au chocolat. Chocolat. Oh, it doesn't work. Pain au chocolat. Because everybody says like croissant. In French we say croissant, and I'm like, nah, I prefer the pain au chocolat, which is literally like 2 pieces of chocolate inside the bread. So because I love chocolate. Oh my god, I'm a choco addict, chocoholic. No, I think we call it like that, chocoholic. Yeah, whatever with chocolate. No, actually, no, not whatever, because I saw when I was in Taiwan, I saw a video about chocolate, not cheese. I don't really like cheese. I mean, I have my favorites, but I don't often eat cheese. I don't like it that much. And also, I'm a fake French because I don't like red wine, if that's of any importance. I prefer the white wine. But about everything is good with chocolate. When I was in Taiwan, I saw an advertisement for Japanese McDonald's, and they were selling the the French fries with chocolate on top, and I was like, what? So it's kind of crazy, I think. This I cannot eat chocolate with French fries. I don't think I could ever. Oh, a chocoholic store. I want to visit now. And I love dark chocolate the most. Dark chocolate is so good. Fries with ice cream. I never tried. I never tried. Oh yeah, you tried this? Oh my god, how was it? I want to know because I don't dare to try. It was super yummy. What? Oh my god. No, I think it's not weird taste. It's just because like they are all from the Asian Pacific part, and I think like it's a real thing there. Like a lot of people enjoy that. Yeah, okay, okay. Then next time I come back to Taiwan, if I go to Japan after, I uh, I will try. I will muster up my courage and I will think about all of you and I will be like, okay, let's go. I'm going to vlog this, trying my very first French fries, you know. You think it's a global thing? Because I never saw French people do. I mean, in Europe in general, I never saw. It's popular in Poland. Wow, I don't know. Maybe it's the conservative side of France. It's it's just too sacred to. Anyway, unfortunately, it's 2:30 p.m. and we are talking about eating stuff. And since I still haven't eaten, I think I need to go because my stomach is growling, you know. So maybe we will try to do another live another time. But I thank you so much for coming in today. I'm so happy that we keep enjoying ourselves and the time we have together. And I hope that we keep talking in the comments, and I will let you know for the further things about the channel. And I see you around. Love you as always. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you're here, and see you next time. And I think I won't do other videos um, until the 12th episode of Cap. Okay, so see you for the 12th episode. Bye bye. Thank you so much. And now I know how to close this live.